long ago, in a time before the rise of the mongoose. I am gonna let's play the shit out of this in 2018. That's my Drifter Carmen promise for the new year. Hello, goodbye, and hello again. Today, we're finally getting around to playing Bear With Me. This is a sort of film noir detective point-and-click adventure. And, I'm not going to spoil anything about it. I have a general idea of what this game is like, obviously, but, I've not played it yet. I bought it a long time ago, and then it sat in my Steam library for quite some time. But it's finally time, so let's begin. Where's new game? There's new game. Let's do episode 1. Exordium Games presents Bear With Me. Bearing with me is something that you've had to do quite a lot on this channel in the past, especially before I did recent improvements. Oh boy!
Please wake up.
Oh right, this one may be fully voice acted. Okay. I guess we're awake now. There's some kind of case under here. Hold on. What's this? Let's examine that.
If I had a label maker, I would label this Amber Stuff, and I would keep my label maker there.
Good. Excellent idea. So this is our inventory, I guess? There's a battery.
It's as useful as batteries are. That's saying a lot.
Yeah, you can put batteries in all kinds of things. Give me that battery.
I'll just pick this up. You never know when it might come in handy.
Yerp. So that's all that was in your stuff? Let's see. How about your bed?
This is my bed. There are many beds like this, but this one is mine.
I see.
Just my stuff. I still haven't unpacked properly.
Well, get to it, Missy. Never mind the giraffe. Let's spend the next hour and a half cleaning your room. There's a biology book.
It's all about the birds and the bees, and how the birds like to eat the bees and other insects.
All right. What time is it?
It's not working, but that's okay. I can't tell the time anyways.
Oh, yeah. Well, in case you can't tell, our protagonist here is very young.
Sometimes I hear voices coming out of it. They're usually kind of informative.
'Tis a dark and scary night. Stormy? Dark and stormy night, my friends. Boop. Just telekinetically push that button. I guess that's all we're getting from that, huh?
Yes, drawers. What will they think of next?
Maybe a door. Or a box. No, wait, we already had a box. Damn.
Oh, that's right. I remember playing with this a couple of days ago. It fell on the floor and the lens broke. I'll take the magnifier with me, but I better repair it before I return it to Ted.
Okay. Oh, I have an inventory now. There's a Swiss Army knife, a battery, and a broken magnifier. Any other things on the desk? Colored pencils.
An extensive collection of colored pencils I acquired over the years.
Yeah, well, that tea is hot. Why do I not, test the temperature of things before I put them in my mouth?
My collection of paintings. Mom said I could have any painting in the house for my room. It was a rigorous selection process.
Oh, yes. Let's judge your art sense here. Slightly wiggly wave. Good. I like it. What appears to be 2 crates on top of each other. Alternately, 2 eyes on top of each other. That's okay. Looks to be a wrinkled carpet. And, of course, that's a classic. And here we see Vincent van Gogh's An Ode to Distench, which, obviously on loan from some sort of famous art exhibit here. And this was a self-portrait of herself. I see. Very good. A+.
Early bird cornflakes. I like to eat them in the evening, completely disregarding their overly advertised intended use.
Yes, my kind of protagonist. Being a rebel. Going against the grain.
An empty glass. Its empty frame, now glistening in the silver moonlight. The dried up milk on its edges now serves only as a reminder of the once full and meaningful life it had. You're still not without purpose, glass. Don't you dare take that big leap. Think of Sheila and the kids.
It's like they made a game for me.
A miracle of modern technology.
I just love old adventure games like this. Before I did pretty much anything else, this was like the kind of game that I was playing. After I guess Read a Rabbit or something.
I've read all of these. Some of my favorites are Boomerang, What Goes Around Comes Around, The Island of the Monkeys, and Staring Down the Barrel, A Drunkard's Tale.
The Island of the Monkeys!
A Cardboard Box. I think this one is full of my rare bottle caps. It's pointless dedication from a bygone era, I know.
A Cardboard Box!
I use this chest as a reading bench sometimes. Unlike most women, I just like to sit near the window on a cold autumn day under a warm blanket with a good book. It's just this weird quirk I have.
Okay.
Nothing interesting about them. Well, one of them has a PhD in clinical virology, so I guess that's something.
Cool. One of my stuffed animals is an acting medical director.
I don't have a green thumb, at all. Well, I do now, but I was doodling with a green crayon last night.
Haha. Poke the plant. Poke it! Poke it good!
Folium cadent. When was the last time I watered this? Oh, that's right, I didn't. It's really hanging in there.
But it's not a hanging plant.
Ugh.
Rip in pieces, plant. Did its description change? Nope, it's just gone. She is putting it out of her mind.
Since I'm paying for the view, I might as well enjoy it.
Sure. Now the frustrated and impatient viewers may be wondering, Tom, why aren't you talking to the giraffe in the room? It's because there's other things to look at, you guys.
I should talk to Millie. She seems frightened.
Okay. The closet has, a door in it. Can we just go to the hallway and ignore the giraffe entirely?
Miss, don't go wandering around alone.
You don't own me.
Millie, my toy giraffe. I've had her since I was 5 years old. She seems frightened. I should talk to her.
I see. Well, hello, Millie.
It seems you had a nightmare.
There was this
There
fire.
was this fire, and black smoke was coming from the windows. Funny thing is, it didn't feel scary to me, like I wasn't really there.
Was it Paper City?
No, I don't think so. What are you doing here, Millie? Are you all right?
Oh no, miss. Something terrible is happening down in Paper City. I came here as soon as I could. I wanted to warn you and your brother not to go there, but when we arrived, I could only find you.
What do you mean?
Miss, I'm afraid your brother is missing.
I have to go find Flint. Millie, you stay here and rest. I'll come and check up on you later.
Please, before you go around looking for your brother, miss, go and find Mr. Bear and ask him to come along. He's retired now, but he was always so fond of you. I'm sure he'll help you out. He may not be an easygoing man, but he has a kind heart.
Ted? I know where he is. He has a small office in my closet, but Ted and we can't work together anymore. Mostly because I'm still smart and driven and he's become a burnout.
I haven't seen him since he left the city. But whatever falling out you two had, I beg you to reconcile.
Okay, Millie, I'll go ask him. But I'm not sure if he'll even hear me out. We left off on a really bad note.
It's a shame you two aren't working together anymore. You were always such good friends. But for your sake, miss, please don't go wandering around alone. There is something else I haven't told you about. The reason I came all the way down here. There is this man that came down to Paper City a week ago. He's asking a lot of questions about you.
What man?
We call him the Red Man. There were a lot of fires down in the city this past week. Ever since he showed up, the officials are burying their heads in the sand, while this man has an entire city, your city, miss, cowering in fear.
Well, Paper City Police Department isn't known for its heroic head-on approach to crime fighting.
The mayor and the commissioner have issued a citywide lockdown until all of this is sorted out. A lot of people are escaping the city. We managed to escape through the East Tunnel's maintenance route, but most of the exits are closed off now.
You said we escaped. Is someone else here with you?
The Mugshot boys helped me through the East Tunnel, bless their hearts. We arrived at Flint's room, but he wasn't there, so I came here to wake you up.
I have to go now, Millie. I'll be back as soon as I can to come check on you. Do you need anything?
I'm fine, little miss. I just need to rest is all. Please, before you go out, find Mr. Bear and ask him to come along.
Okay, so, to sum up, we had a nightmare about a fire, and then we need to find our brother, Flint. Could Flint have been involved in starting the fire? No. No, not with a name like Flint. And to do that, we need to go talk to Mr. Bear, who we had a falling out with.
Amber Ashworth, if I had a nickel for every time this broad got me into trouble, I'd be neck deep in nickels right now. Something was different this time. I could feel it in the air. Someone really put the scares on her. Despite her fragile appearance, Amber's a tough kid, so it was unusual to see her like this. She starts talking, and I start pretending I don't care. I told her I'm retired, for good this time. Fell on deaf ears again. Anyway, she starts talking about Millie, Paper City, her brother, and all that jazz, and I'm wondering how many times we've gone through this before. You see, we have this routine where she asks me for help, as she always does, and I play hard to get, as I always do. Eventually, I give in. We've done this so many times I've lost count. She knows the drill, and so do I. Might as well just hear her out. Her words ring through my office. They get stuck in this haze around my head, and then they get lost in the cold autumn rain outside, tapping on my window in this hypnotic manner. It's calming in a way, or is it the booze that makes me calm?
I love this so much.
Not much to do when you're retired, and hobbies were never my cup of tea. I know her standing in my doorway with her lady in distress shtick means bad news for me, and yet I know I'm in for it again. The sun is slowly setting and the rain gets heavy. The news said there will be a storm tonight.
Hi,
Good old
Ted.
Noir.
I heard you've retired, but
Cut the ceremony, doll. I ain't doing it.
doing what?
Whatever little plan you've schemed up this time to ruin my life. You're bad news, doll. Always were. Do me a solid this time and leave me out of it. I'm busy.
I knew you wouldn't help me. I only asked because Millie insisted you come along.
Millie, are we investigating old wives' tales now? It's getting late, doll. Shouldn't you be in bed?
Let's see.
My birthday is coming up soon, and I thought I'd extend an invitation.
Your birthday was 6 months ago.
Yeah, but I'm planning some big things for my next one. I thought I'd start preparing early.
Good thinking. You don't want to repeat that fiasco from 2 years ago.
Yeah, that was really bad. Who knew salmonella was still a thing?
I know, right? Anyway, I'll tell my secretary to get you something nice.
You don't have a secretary.
Exactly. If you don't mind, babe, I'm pretty busy here, so...
Oh my god, you're still mad at me after all this time? I really need your help, and I kind of promised Millie I would ask you to come along.
Mad? Why would I be mad? I was almost thrown into a wood chipper thanks to you. I was lucky. One of the guys we investigated is in my birdwatching, poker and cigar club. And where were you? You ran off.
I was following a lead, somewhere else.
Yeah? What'd you found out?
Not much.
Not a goddamn thing. Listen, doll, I've got a nice little setup here. Lately, I've been doing some tailing work for jealous husbands down in the city. Bunch of nervous train wrecks, but the money is good. I grew tired of pulling bloated toys out of Dredge River. Our days of crime fighting are over. That whole thing, it's behind us. It belongs in the past. Capiche?
You've been practicing this speech, haven't you?
A little bit. How was it?
It was okay. The part about the bodies was a bit much.
I threw that in for dramatic effect. It wasn't in the original draft.
No, it was good. It gets the point across.
Does it really? You're still here, and I still have a lot of work to do.
Okay, so you've made your point. I guess I'll just
She has a
go
Jason
along
Voorhees mask.
into the night. Hope no one stabs me in the back.
Fine. I guess if I come along, they're going to stab me instead. What's this nonsense all about anyways?
So, according to Millie, a lot of things are happening down in Paper City lately.
What things?
Like all sorts of bad things. And there's this guy that's responsible.
According to Millie.
The mayor has issued a citywide lockdown. No one is allowed to leave or enter the city limits until all of this is sorted out. They've managed to escape through the East Tunnel maintenance route, but I think that's been closed off too.
They?
What was it? It was, Birdwatchers of the World. It was Paper City... What was it, actually? Let's just say Paper City Orchestra.
Yeah, Millie and the Paper City Orchestra. They thought they could practice here in the woods behind the house since their venue burned down.
Well, they can't. What the hell were they thinking? Besides, how did an entire orchestra escape through a maintenance tunnel? Are you making this up?
Yeah, sorry. The Mugshot Boys helped her out. I know how much you don't like them.
I mean, what's not to like? Fact that they're thieves and thugs? They literally stole a candy from a baby once.
But wasn't that baby an undercover cop?
Well, yeah, it was. But they didn't know that. Now, did they?
Anyways, they helped her escape the city through the East Tunnel, the one that leads to Flint's room, and she said he wasn't there. She believes he's gone missing. I need to go and check on Flint. Maybe he's still in the house, but Millie doesn't want me to go alone. She says it's possible for the Red Man to have found an exit to my house. She's really scared.
Wait, what Red Man?
She was telling me about this man, dressed completely in red.
It's the Red
Came
Raincoat
down
Killer.
to Paper City recently and was asking questions about me.
He's asking questions about you? What's so interesting about you?
Hey, I'll have you know there are a lot of people out there who find me interesting. Millie is really scared of this man. I can't leave anything to chance. Will you help me out?
Whoa there, Sugar Cup. Even if I come along, and I'm still thinking that one over. I'm afraid a crucial component that'll help in our future investigation is missing.
Yeah, I miss the old days when the dogs would stay downstairs to bark. That's missing. Is it my brother?
My brother?
No. Well, yeah, but something else too.
Your magnifier?
That's right,
Aha.
dumb face. Now be a good assistant and go find it for me.
But I have it right here.
I'm sorry, your assistant?
You know what I mean. Now get cracking.
Which means I can pull up my inventory and give this to you.
Do what with it?
Give this to you.
Are you even trying?
I honestly am. I guess because it's broken, I can't use it. Let's have a look around then. Record player. No, actually, I did want that on. Yeah, so I finally got an Elgato, but, which is a capture card. Lets me play older games, but I wanted to do this first, because I said I would.
For research purposes.
Aha. Ted's desk.
It serves as a support for his heavy head when he passes out.
Always a good thing to have. Stickies glue?
I bet this glue will be useful. Better take it with me.
I actually meant to examine it, but sure. There's a coffee cup.
It says FBI on it. I bet it stands for Federal Bear Investigation.
Nice. Nope, can't interact with that. Lamp.
Here we see a lamp in its natural habitat. It's leaning forward, ready to leap with remarkable precision. A truly fascinating predator of the wild... office? Well, since this office is in my closet, that window there is for purely decorative purposes. Where's the light coming from, though?
Okay, we can't just examine everything. I'll do that on my next playthrough.
Cases.
Let's just examine things that we can interact with, or that look particularly interesting, like this phone.
That's what the phones looked like back in the days. Now.
Anything we need here?
Seems like Ted's onto something here.
That's all she's got to say. There is a mask.
It's my field hockey mask. My friend Jason wants to borrow it. As far as I'm concerned, he can have it. What's the worst that can happen?
Let's see. What's this?
I got this for Flint, with my own money. It's some guardian superhero dude. Very bleak and depressing story arc.
Cool. Well, dang. I guess maybe if we use the sticky glue on the broken magnifier?
There we go.
Hey!
Now I just need a lens.
Now we just need a lens, guys. Maybe there's something back in my room? Something made of glass. Shame we can't just smash the window with the battery, eh? Oh, glasses! Well, dang, I didn't even see these.
They belong to my mom. She must have forgotten them in here when she was cleaning.
Well, in that case, we'll just break your mother's glasses. Because that's something
really
a sane person would do, right?
Maybe they'll come in handy. Better take them with me just in case.
Oh yeah, just in case. Just in case you need to do this.
Do what with it?
No, I mean...
Come on.
Okay, maybe the other way
I can't
around?
use that.
What am I supposed to do then? Millie. Hi. Do you have any spare lenses?
Can you tell me something more about this man?
I'm afraid I don't know much, Miss Amber. Only stories here and there, plus what the paper has been covering. So far, I know he's been asking around about you, and that he's responsible for all the terrible things happening in the city lately.
How do you know that, though?
You said that this red man is asking questions about me. Why?
I'm not sure, but you might be in danger, miss. This man's done nothing but horrible things since he showed up in Paper City. In only 1 week, he's got everyone, including the police department, hiding and running in fear.
I guess that was the end of the conversation. Hold on, let me see if I can select the other dialogue option this time. Nope, that was it. That was all we got. Can you smash the window? Oh, the glass, of course.
It's just an empty...
Oh, not the glass, of course. Supper. Is this a different drawer?
Yes.
No. Nothing in the box. Can't just crawl back in. Oh, did I examine the pillow?
It's where I rest my pretty little head.
Okay. Maybe put the batteries in the glasses. Oh, of course. This was Army knife with your mother's glasses.
I broke my mom's glasses. I better find use for this lens now.
Yeah. Your mom's gonna kill you.
Voila! A perfect crime. Ted will never know.
Okay. Excuse me. Hello, Ted. Here is your magnifier.
That's not my magnifier.
What do you mean? It's a magnifier. It magnifies and everything?
No, this is my magnifier, with the lens missing, which I'm sure you broke recently. You've replaced the lens with your mom's glasses and glued them together with kids' glue.
That's preposterous. Never have I ever.
Okay, never mind.
Too smooth
This
for
will
you.
do, I guess. Let's head out.
Let's roll. Let's get on the move. Okay. Millie, is there anything that you can say to me now that I have Ted with me?
Oh, so nice to see you two working together again. True friendship is never...
Okay, forget it. I'm going back to the office.
Mr.
Game
Bear,
over.
I know you wouldn't let little Miss wander around alone. Now, would you?
Why? Is your exaggeration after her?
Listen here, Mr. Bear. Little Miss needs your help. Her brother is missing. Now, you clean yourself up, get your head straight, and help her out, or else.
Yeah, that's right, Mr. Bear.
Sure, gang up on me. Anyways, we should get going. I don't have all night.
I can't just click on him direct. Oh, I can. Okay, I have to click on his head to do it. Hey, Ted.
We should start with Flint's room, doll.
Agreed. Let's go.
Let's head out. Watch my back, Ted.
Just occurred to me that I should probably periodically save, just in case. What's in this box?
Unpacked stuff from our city apartment. Let's guess what's inside. I bet it's full of bouncing balls, sorted and packed neatly according to color, size, or bounceability.
What's in the box? What's in the box?
It belonged to my grandpa. I don't think it works, but it sure is loud.
What about these boxes?
A random, generic asset placed to occupy empty space. Let's pretend there's something inside. like...
A golden retriever puppy just for you, doll.
Oh my god, is it really? I want to. Can we take him out? I'm gonna call him Cookie and walk him every day and...
Yeah, no, it was a joke. No one would put a live dog in a sealed box with no air holes. Dum-dum.
You're just so mean.
Is that a reference to, Fatty Bear? That is. That's a reference to Fatty Bear's birthday surprise, isn't it? Holy crap. That's obscure. Bathroom. Flint's room. I'm not going to examine all the paintings.
It's locked. But why?
This is mighty suspicious, doll. Wasn't there a hole in the study wall? You know, that one that you used to crawl through when you were younger.
You're right, Snoop. Maybe I can still fit through. It's worth checking out.
Okay. First we're going to hit the bathroom, though. Weird decoration. Hold on. Can I stop what I'm doing? I can't. Good. Weird decoration.
It's
just weird.
Yep, it's weird.
Okay, then. Quickly, to the bathroom! Da, da, da,
It's
da.
so dark in here, Ted. I can't see anything.
The light is busted. We'll have to find a flashlight or something.
Da, 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 da. That was a waste. Maybe the attic?
A door that leads to the attic. No, really. That's all there is to it. It leads to the attic. Hence the name, the attic door.
I bet if you deconstructed this weird decoration, you could throw it up there, lasso it onto the thing, and then pull it down. Maybe that was back in my room. Where's the, What is it? What are they talking about? The hole in the study. No, it's not going to be in here. Glass case. I can open this.
It's locked.
Oh, great. Oh, good. There's more hallway this way. Okay, I was starting to worry. Oh, hello. Hi, Rusty.
Rust. Hey there, Rust. It's been a while.
Sure has, Snoop. Still walking the beat?
Not lately. I finally took some time out to sort things out.
He's pretending he's retired. It takes a lot out of him, apparently.
Well, you couldn't have picked a worse time to retire, Snoop. Things are getting close to boiling point down in the city.
What's going on, Rust?
Wish I could tell you, Bear. I'm as clueless as the rest of them. One thing I know is that I was working at the steel mill one day. The damn place got blown up.
Let's see. Suppose we should inquire about the Red Man.
We've heard rumors about some Red Man. Know anything about that?
I sure do. He's the damn reason all this is happening, Bear. So this Red shows up down in PC. This was a week ago. He goes after the thugs first. Gathers information and such. No one thought nothing of it. Couple of beaten up lowlifes here and there. It's a common trait with these guys, you know? Then, the fire started. I hear a couple of guys down from the coal district gathered a posse, trying to corner this bird. No one heard from him since. And those guys are miners, Bear. They're as tough as nails.
Who is?
Those guys, Ted.
What kind of information is he after?
Well, here's the funny part, Snoop. I heard he was asking a lot of questions about our beloved Miss here. That's why I'm here. After Doris and the kids left the city, I figured I'd come here and make sure Amber stays safe. Now, don't you be dragging her on one of your ill-advised adventures, Bear.
Are you kidding me? Anyways, why would this guy be going around asking about her? You know anything about this, doll? Anyone whose life you're messing with? Besides mine, I mean. Angry boyfriend, perhaps?
Don't get smart. I never heard of this Red guy until tonight. Besides, you're the only man in my life, Bear.
Who's getting smart now? So, what kind of information is this guy after, Rust?
Haven't I told you about this already? He's asking about our little Miss here. Is he alright?
He's fine. He's just sleepy and grumpy and, like, totally not drunk.
No, I'm fine. I'm just sleepy and grumpy because
Hold
she
on.
dragged me out in the middle of the night on some
No,
wild goose
stop.
chase.
Nice to see you two are getting
Shut
along
up.
after
Stop
all
it.
these years.
Sorry about that. Disregard. I've been it's been popping up achievements like mad over here. Like what's the freaking deal, game? I don't even get the point in just like handing out achievements every 5 seconds. It doesn't. Anyway, so tell me about the lockdown.
We've heard the city is in lockdown.
Sure is. It's been like that since the mill exploded. The official statement is that there was a gas leak down at the basement level, but we all know better.
Sorry. Not been getting a lot of sleep lately. So you think someone is trying to cover this
So
thing
you
up?
think it wasn't an accident? You think someone is trying to cover something up?
I wouldn't go that far, miss. My suspicion is that the officials don't want to make a big deal out of it. Keep the folks at ease.
What about the mill owner, that Dietz fellow? He made any enemies lately? Filed any big insurance claim or something?
Nah, Bear. Mr. Dietz is a straight-up bird. Besides, his son was down at the mill when it happened. Kid got a little ear buzz is all.
Just a sec, guys. So, no one leaves or enters the city at this point.
So no one leaves or enters the city at this point?
That's what the lockdown implies, Bear. Folks are still escaping, though. I hear some of them got here through the tunnels. Them mugshot boys were the first to flee, and poor old Millie. I hear she got here safe.
Millie's in my room. She's resting.
Bless your kind heart, little miss. I'll stay here in the hallway. Keep an eye out.
Can you do it, Rust? You seem kind of tired.
I ain't no bunny, little miss. Some buster tries to pull a fast one on me, I'll give him a little chin music before I drop a dime on him to the elbows.
Chin music.
What?
He's saying he can do it.
I love old-timey talk.
How'd you escape?
I used the east tunnel maintenance shaft, but the thing was getting close to collapsing. I think they closed it off completely after I got through.
Okay. Yeah, the only problem that I have with Let's Playing games like this is that, like, all the voice acting is already, like, existent. Which means I don't get to do silly voices, which means, I guess there's just an inherent problem with playing a game like this on your channel. I mean, you can really only give your reactions to events and emote, I suppose.
Have you seen Flint, Rusty? Millie told me he might be missing.
I'm sorry, little miss. I'm afraid I haven't seen your brother. But I'm sure he's fine. Flint is a tough kid. Besides, no one has left or entered this room since I got here.
I mean, I guess I solved the puzzles too, and part of this is like I want people to go and play the games that I play on my channel if they're ones that I liked. Otherwise, I'm discouraging them from playing it, and you know, and I like this so far. You know anything about the Yellow King?
You know anything about the Yellow King?
Not really. I guess they left the thing wide open, like open to interpretation. I personally didn't think much of it.
Okay, bye.
Well, we better get cracking. Catch you later, Rust.
Sure thing, Snoop.
Thank you, Rusty. Bye.
Bye, little miss. Don't worry about your brother. I'm sure he's all right.
Okay. Should we check every potted plant like we did in Shadow Fear?
It's all dried up, serving as a reminder of life's fleeting nature.
Look at this big-ass dead plant.
It's a tree, like the ones outside, only this one is inside.
And dead.
It's creepy. I don't like it.
It's because it's dead.
I can see the tree outside our house. It's a willow tree. I know this because 2 years ago at the hospital, my mom told the doctor I fell from a willow tree. It was that one.
But you can't see it weeping because it's raining. There's the study or the parents' room. Whoa, just walk through the physical wall there.
There should be a key around here somewhere, unless someone took it.
Hold on, can we trigger that again? No, it didn't work the second time.
There should be a key.
Hey Ted, anything new?
We should check for clues in the rest of these rooms.
Yeah, okay. Study it is, then. Oh, that's where we needed to go anyway. Hold on, does double clicking work? Can you just double click and then be there? Let me test that out. Yeah, you can. Okay, good. That makes things so much easier. That speeds up the transitions a bit. What about this plant?
It's growing from the sand.
Aren't you perceptive, doll? You should have been a detective.
And you should have been a 10-year-old girl, because you throw like one.
Ooh, Anubis.
It's Anubis, protector of the deceased. It's so common you would think people have an almost unnatural fascination with death.
Well, you know, such as it is, it's a part of life. Well, good job, dumbass.
There's a number written underneath, 107. What does it mean?
10-7's the police code for an unconscious or a dead person.
That's a little grim.
I don't make the rules. I sure as hell don't follow them either.
Well, good job, dumbass. I guess that was useful. I'll have to keep that in mind. Lamp. Another glass.
Highly breakable. Believe me, I know. Nothing interesting about it.
Okie dokie. What about this book?
Lex iniusta non est lex? Funny made-up words. Although they have a certain righteous ring to them.
Don't care about that. Ooh, globe.
So many places to visit. If I had a lot of money, I would spin this and travel to where my finger lands. Hopefully not in the middle of the Atlantic Ocean.
Therein lies the problem with that whole trope.
Let's take this bad boy for a spin.
Whee! Hourglass, can I take it with
looks
me?
Pretty. The sand, I bet, came from somewhere far away.
That dim-witted boy sells these down at the local market, so the sand probably came from...
Nope, somewhere far away. Maybe some desert.
Sure, the desert.
Maybe they're the sands of time. Open these cabinets. Yoink!
Hey, a flashlight. But there are no batteries inside.
There's bound to be some in
Ooh.
the house.
We can ask
I have
Rusty
battery.
if he'll give us one of his. I'll take the flashlight with me.
But I have batteries.
This won't work. It usually...
Okay, fine. Nothing can ever be easy.
It's a decorative plaque of some sort? Or an award for wood chopping? I don't really know.
Okay.
My grandpa's books. I know you're not supposed to judge a book by its cover, but these look so boring.
Fair enough. Oh, this one's different.
A book titled Indoctrination of Roman Dutch Law in the Courts of South Africa. Well, that makes no sense whatsoever.
Cool. Any other books that stand out? This one.
A book titled A Generic Book Title Here. That's, unimaginative.
Cool. Looking for any other books that stand out. There's one.
A book titled Copyright Infringement Law. Such nonsense, made-up words.
Because they've got all these references. Get it? No, don't care about the painting. I mean, I do, but I can't let my OCD slow this down any more than it already has. Yeah, let's go ahead and ask Rusty for those, What are we doing here, Bear? What just happened there? What the hell?
What was that?
I don't
Where
know,
is he,
Ted?
it said?
Lights? Tricks?
Yeah, I guess. I'm
Sanity
getting too old
effects?
for this.
Thing. This thing.
Yeah, sounds right.
Not really.
Rusty, my good man. Batteries, please. He looks like he runs on
Rust,
batteries.
we need a big favor.
What's this about, Bear?
Rusty, we need a battery for our flashlight. We thought you could help us out.
Sure, I got batteries, but here's the problem, miss. If I give you a battery, I gotta shut down for the rest of the night, and I have to keep an eye out.
Can't we get just one?
Can't you give us just one battery, Rusty? You'll still have a couple of them left, right?
Here's the thing, little miss. It's a closed circuit.
She knows. She's just playing on your soft side, Rust. We could take some of that edge off, Rust. Why don't you rest your eyes for a bit and let me and the doll here take over?
You? No offense, Bear. I respect you as much as anyone in Paper City, but this here is different. I don't think you could handle this red guy on your own. You should take care of Miss and Millie and leave the patrol to me.
Are you saying I'm not qualified for watch duty? We have to wrap this thing up, fast. There's a bottle of carrot juice in my desk that's longing for my return. We can keep an eye out for anyone suspicious in the meantime.
Bears eat
Besides,
carrots?
you know I'm more than qualified. That nasty business from a couple of years ago, with them robots going missing. I was the one that brought that whole shady affair down, and you know it.
Are you trying to play me, Bear? I know you had nothing to do with that. That thing went so high up, there's no chance in hell Snoop like you even got close to wrapping it up.
You seem to have blown a fuse there, Rust. It was me who cracked that case, and I can prove it. I have the case file and the credentials, handed to me by the commissioner in my office somewhere.
Okay, settle down there, Bear. Let's make a deal. You show me the credentials, and I'll hand over the battery. It's not that I don't believe
I kind of want to get into
just
that
wanna make sure
bathroom
you're not
first
playing me is all.
before I go into the hole. Okay,
Ted
so.
and Amber, move away.
Oh my god, Ted, you're not supposed to read the brackets. Did you roll over?
Keep it rolling! We should get to my office, doll. There's an old file I have to find.
What's this whole deal about anyways? Why can't he just give us a battery? We can keep an eye out.
Rust is having a hard time coping with what happened. He worked in that mill for over 20 years, and now suddenly he's got nothing to do. Let's just do this to humor him.
Poor Rust. Okay, you're right. Let's find that file.
I think by the time this is over, we're going to meet a lot of people in his position.
I mean, couldn't we just, like, go to the living room, grab the remote for the TV or some other thing, and take that battery? Instead of, like, knocking out our friend? Okay, so what I'm thinking is if we go back there and into the closet, then we can rifle through his file cabinet and find
There should
what
be
we
an
need.
old file here somewhere.
There we go.
Nasty business from a couple of years ago. The robot union hired me to look into several cases of robot kidnapping.
I remember
Robo-napping.
that CEO of Illuminarium, Skinner, used robot parts to manufacture headlights at low prices.
Yep,
A bastard.
I brought down that whole shady deal. Almost got shot in the process. Rust finds me unqualified for lookout duty. Probably thinks I'm a burnout.
You're not a burnout, Ted. I mean, you were more driven before, but
You're just
I
a bear
understand
out.
you've had a lot on your mind lately. Anyways, I'm really glad you're with me on this one.
Sure thing, doll. What, am I going to say no to you?
Thanks, Ted.
Don't mention it, partner.
Okay. I'm going to sneeze at some point, but I'm going to put it off as long as possible. I'm just falling apart at the seams. Let's see, the file
it's full
cabinet.
of Ted's past.
Yes, I know that. Not the fan. Wait, you can turn the fan off? You can turn the fan... You can turn the fan off? No, I guess not. Okay then. File cabinet it is. Why wasn't it letting me...
There.
And
Is
the
this
fan's
it?
off.
Yep,
What
that's
is
the one.
going
Let's
on?
head back to that hothead robot.
Was there delay? Was there lag? In this single player experience? What's going on in my inventory? Oh, I got the files. Okay. Yeah. Hallway. Hallway East. It's only like 5 o'clock. Why am I yawning and parts of me are falling asleep over here? I thought
There
I
you
slept
go,
last
buddy.
night.
Signed and authorized by Commissioner Locke himself. Anyways, we really need that battery now, Rust. Time's a factor here.
So it was you. I'll be damned. That was a big deal for us robots, you know? I always held you in high regard, Bear. But you just earned my utmost admiration, let me tell you. You can have my battery. I can use a little shut-eye, to be honest. Keep an eye out, and keep little Miss here safe. Oh, and check on Millie from time to time. Make sure she's all right.
Thanks, Rust. We won't let you down.
Thank you so much, Rusty. Get some sleep. We'll wake you up in the morning.
Yeah, actually, we could check on Millie. Now that we have batteries.
Hey, I got it working.
Yay! Working flashlight. Yeah, let's talk to Millie, see if she has new dialogue now that we've talked to Rusty. Hi.
Be careful, you two.
Thanks. Honestly thought that meant that now was the time to go talk to her, but I guess not. Alright, now we can check out this spooky bathroom. Oh, okay, the flashlight automatically started working. Hi, Ted.
It's as dark as my ex-wife's heart in there. But take a look around. There's bound to be something useful.
Indubitably. Woo, 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 woo. Trash can?
It's a trash can. Surprisingly, it's full of trash.
Ooh, let's go take it. Shove that in your pockets.
I'm not going through trash. It's just my work ethic.
Aww.
No, but nice try, Mom. Used by oh so many French maids.
Grab it. Yeah.
This duster may come in handy. I'll take it with me just in case.
Towel. Oh, don't forget a towel.
Pairs of towels just hanging out.
But I wouldn't go anywhere without my towel.
It's full of uninteresting stuff.
Good.
Every time I look at it, I see a beautiful princess. She's bound to live a long and happy life in a castle somewhere in France and have lots of ponies.
Just keep telling yourself that, kid.
Mirror, mirror on the wall. Who will be a beautiful princess who's bound to live a long and happy life in a castle somewhere in France and have lots of ponies?
You are, Amber. Like for toads.
I knew it.
Aw.
That thing just talk.
I don't know. Did it?
I don't know. Did it? I've been sniffing paint cans again.
Where's
Toilet.
the money, Lebowski?
Toilet paper. Well, we gotta examine the toilet paper.
Classic TP found in most bathrooms. What's there left to say that hasn't been published in Science Weekly already? Am I right?
I'm sorry, I must have missed that entry.
Cascading waterfalls.
Oh, is that a glass? Nope, it's another pills.
I don't know what these are for, but I'm not allowed to take them. They taste terrible anyways.
I can't grab in some pills?
It's full of bathroom stuff.
What about this one?
It's just one of the many cabinets around the house. Nothing interesting about it, really.
What about this one?
It's just one of the...
What about this one?
It's full of bathroom stuff.
Okie dokie. Grooming products?
Nah, I'm pretty as it is. Fun fact, if you stuff a bunch of them down the toilet and flush, the water will overflow and the repair guy will come to fix it. He will also complain about the economy and how he has to work on Sundays.
Seriously, lady, please take a towel. Creams?
Just some stuff I don't really care about.
Okay.
You should really know what this is by now, buddy.
It's where I take long showers and contemplate life. Also, I sing.
Okay, cool. Why is this one on the ground?
A painting on the floor. Trying to get out of town, eh? You owe money to the art community. Listen here, man. I'll cut you a deal. I'll take on your debt and pay those money-grubbing watercolor pushers. Maybe I'll call you on your debt sometime. Maybe not. What do you say? Beats living on the run.
Okay. I think we're done examining paintings for now. I guess so this was just to get to the duster? What are they calling that? Yeah, just a duster. Okay. Go out go out the door. Go out the door, please. Oh. Have you seen him yet?
What's happening? What is this? Doll, you seeing this?
I don't know, Ted. What was that?
It's fine. It's nothing, probably. It's the middle of the night and the light is playing tricks on us. Let's go.
Yes, let's go. So, definitely some sanity stuff going down here. There are stairs here. We haven't tried the stairs yet.
Such an amazing piece of woodwork. The amazing stairs, everybody. Gather round, young and old. Witness this new technological marvel.
I wish I had stairs. I just have to climb up my wall when I get back to my place. Rusty's out cold. Okie dokie. Is the description
Rust.
different now? No, of course not. I guess it's time to finally get on with the plot. Hole in the wall.
This hole leads to Flint's room. It's covered in cobwebs, though. That's so gross. Go in, Ted.
Oh,
and check
suck it
out.
up.
I'll wait for you here.
I'm sorry, doll. As much as crawling through spider-infested holes sounds appealing to me, I have to pass. See, spiders tend to nest in my fur, and then I have to take a bath and go through this whole fumigation process. It's a mess.
Oh, wait, that's what the duster's for. So if we had tried to go through the hole first instead of running off to do a random errand in the bathroom, we would have had to have run off and do a random errand in the bathroom anyway. Here we go. Squeaky, 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 squeaky.
There, I cleaned it up. Go crawl through.
Why don't you crawl through?
Obviously, I can't fit. Otherwise, I would totally do it.
Your head is slightly too large. Hold on. Do you have anything to
We
say?
should start with Flint.
Okay. Go on. Yay! We're playing as Ted!
The case was spinning out of control. So fast I had to hold onto my hat. Nothing made sense, and it was getting more twisted by the minute. We've come across an old buddy of mine who has suddenly found himself out of purpose and place.
You don't have a hat.
The steel mill, where Rust worked for years, got blown to bits. Hundreds of hard-working, honest people lost their jobs overnight. The police are writing it off as an accident. Coincidentally, there were a lot of accidents this past week. The whole damn city was burning up and no one was doing anything about it. Did I pick the wrong time to get out of that dump? According to Rust and Millie, one man is responsible for all this mayhem. In 1 week, he's become a synonym for fear throughout the city.
The
And police and thugs alike.
fast
shudder
forward
at
button is
mention
covering
his
up part of
name.
your text there.
They call him the Red Man.
I wonder why.
I have a strong feeling in my gut. It's all somehow connected. My retirement, the fires, and the official cover-up. What happened to
There's our
Flint,
brother.
the Red Man? It's all leading to her. I feel she is the key to all of this. The last piece of the puzzle I have to solve. Does she know more than she's led me to believe? Or have I let my suspicions get the better of me?
Maybe
It's hard
both.
for me to admit this. It's also downright stupid. but I've let myself trust her over the years we've worked together. And I have to trust her now. Sooner or later, we'll find ourselves back in that hellhole of a city. This bond I have with her will be the only thread I'll have to hold on to when things go from bad to worse. In Paper City, all bets are off, but the stakes were never as high as now.
All right. Oh, geez, look at these characters. But first, look at that level 6 sword.
A level 6 sword? It has higher damage than my gun. I'm more of a range guy myself. Maybe I can sell it at a shop.
Aw, come on, everybody needs a melee weapon every now and then. Take it with ya.
I'll just sell this sword and buy some revives for later.
Nothing in the clothes, is it? Okay. There's a guitar.
Reserved for douching out at college. Storage space reserved for various miscellanea.
But you live in a closet. Are you
Empty
various
box.
miscellanea?
Just think of the possibilities.
Big box.
It's a cardboard box. I bet there are all kinds of useful things inside.
Maybe Snake is hiding in there.
Look at that lamp, lamping around like there's no tomorrow. You go, lamp. A wise man once said, the windows are the eyes of a house.
Wow. That's quite the colorful thing for this game. I bet that belongs to the villain. There's a car.
A toy car, maybe. I don't know. I'm not in the car evaluation business.
Oh, awesome. Actually, when we're playing as him, let's just go ahead and examine everything.
I should tear them in case I need to make a rope to climb down the window.
Well, why don't you then?
I should tear them in case.
Okay, it's the same thing. Oh, you already have a rope.
Just some rope. I bet someone would find this extremely useful. Not me, though.
Really?
A book titled Finding Missing Relatives for Dummies. That's oddly specific.
Cool, take it with you.
Empty sheets of paper spread across the table surface. What future awaits those sheets of paper? Will they ever become a book?
Probably not. I mean, they'll probably get drawn on or written on,
A
but
bag of candy. I knew a girl named Candy once. Whatever happened to her?
she got eaten.
An empty glass? It's the biggest mistake I've seen all day. That's what that is.
Okay.
The dictionary defines a cabinet as a body of high-ranking state officials, typically consisting of the top leaders of the executive branch, usually called ministers. There you go. That's what this is, only small. Depicting colors contained by various forms and shapes. A wise man once said, the window...
Oh, I already read that one.
Is it a monkey? Roses in a field? An orange? I'm really bad at appreciating art.
I think I already made that joke, or that similar joke, like a couple of scenes ago.
Somewhere put their soul and moderate effort into making this, and I hate it. Nothing a little paint thinner can't fix.
Jeez, Dad. There's rope here, too.
Weakest link in this whole construction. Maybe I could exploit that. I don't like pillows. I'm far too rugged for such comfort.
What the red claw.
Well, this thing really stands out.
Yoink!
We'll have to find another way.
Yoink!
We'll have to find
Okay. Dang. Hello, Mugshot Brothers.
lowlifes. I guess they are so used to police interrogations. Standing in front of bright lights is where they feel most at home.
Or maybe they just like being able to see. Hello. How are you?
I had a feeling I'd find you two lurking around. How is it that whenever something fishy goes down, you two are peeking around the corner?
Save your monologues for the shower, Snoop. We didn't do it.
And what exactly didn't you do?
Whatever you're implying we did or didn't do.
So you did it.
It depends.
Depends on what.
If we did whatever you're hinting that we did, or for that matter didn't do, and if the answer might incriminate us to a certain degree, then as a fact, I can state that we didn't do it. See? But if not doing it, whatever it is you're implying we did or didn't do would put us in the same position as in the previous statement, considering it was true, then we certainly did do it.
This is going nowhere. If you weren't a crook, you could have had a career as a lawyer, although the two aren't mutually exclusive.
Yeah? Well, if you weren't a snoop, you could have had a career as a drunk, although the two aren't mutually exclusive, see?
Don't act smart with me, lowlife. I'll take you downtown faster than you can say I'm guilty. Now start spilling the beans, or this friendly get-together might turn out ugly for you too.
So if it was something that was good and people liked it, he did it. And he had everything to do with it. And if it was something that was bad and he didn't do it, and people didn't like it, then he had nothing to do with it and it's somebody else's fault. Sounds awfully familiar. Maybe error 404, political joke not found. Ha ha ha.
Where is Flint Ashworth?
Beats me. He wasn't here when we arrived. Is he missing?
Wow, cut off your line there, didn't you? I didn't click or anything.
No, I'm just asking because I started a barbershop quartet and I need a strong baritone, but also someone that can take the lead if necessary.
For these types of situations, you need someone that has a wider range.
Shut up, John. He's just pulling your leg.
So you're saying you had nothing to do with his disappearance?
Who do you take us for, Snoop? We ain't no kidnappers. The kid probably went to see his friends or something, see? Besides, he's a tough kid. I'm sure he's fine.
Sure, because kidnapping is way over the line for you two. It's one of the few things missing from your MO. Maybe you thought you should step up the game. Who put you up to it?
Whoa, as I said, we ain't no kidnappers, see? We may have our differences, you and I, but you know we would never go as far.
All right, you're off the hook, for now.
So, about this red man.
You two lowlifes heard anything about the Red Man?
We might have heard something. My memory's a bit fuzzy these days, see?
Well, maybe if I slap you around a bit.
Tell me what you know, and the next time the Reef King asks me about you two, I'll forget about your whereabouts.
We've sorted it out with the sharks, Snoop. We started a nice little enterprise with them. See, me and John here have a way with the tourists. The deal is to take them on a nice little tour around our beautiful city that ends in his gambling house.
There are numerous attractive locations scattered throughout the city, but sometimes you just have to go that extra mile if you want to experience it the way the locals do. For instance, there's a lovely little deli store just off of Peril Street.
Okay, I didn't ask for your life
halfway down to
story.
the harbor. Their madeleines are to die for. Just pick a spot on their beautiful terrace and enjoy a good book or a romantic evening with that special someone.
Yeah, see? That's right, John.
Huh. I bet whatever they keep in their wallets, by the end of the day, the shark sends his goons to clean them out when they leave. Am I right?
Probably.
Well, yeah, but that's just his style, see?
I bet it is. Why'd you escape the city?
Who says we escaped? Me and John just came to enjoy ourselves out in the country, see? We might take up fishing or hiking. Yeah, those types of things.
That's just great news, Jimmy. I love it here. It's so relaxing.
I like this guy.
Sure. And your escape had nothing to do with the recent activities regarding the Red Man?
What Red Man? Also, Snoop, Native American is the proper nomenclature, I do believe.
You know
No,
who I'm
I had a
talking
feeling
about,
we
so
would go
stop
there
playing dumb.
eventually.
Not you, big guy. I know you can't help it.
Help what? What are we talking about?
Forget it. So, why are you here exactly?
That's none of your business, Snoop.
Listen here, you lowlife. I know you operate on the west side these days. I've seen you down with your face in the mud coming out from those 24-hour carrot bars near the harbor. I know you've seen things. You two better start being useful, or else.
Oi, Copernicus, how about you take a long walk down the shore pier, see? We ain't seen nothing. We're just a couple of them hard-working individuals, see? We know our rights. We pay them taxes and such. What's a snoop like you even gonna do? You ain't a cop, see?
You got that right, pal. I ain't a cop. That just means I can throw a couple of knuckle sandwiches your way before I take you two lowlifes in. Not that anyone would care. I can just say I found you that way, or that the Reef King got to you before I did.
Maybe it's time you leave two exemplary citizens like us alone and find yourself someone else you can bother, see? I hear that crazy old coot's been chasing seagulls down at the harbor lately. Maybe he can help you, see?
CBG. Haven't seen him in a while. You're saying he knows something?
It's worth a shot, ain't it? It's not like you're getting anywhere with us. It's just that getting the information out of him might prove to be quite a task, see?
Don't worry about that. Me and him go back a long way. He'll talk to me.
Okay, forget
I
it.
just don't get why you would protect someone that made you flee the city in the middle of the night.
Hold on there, Snoop. We're not protecting anyone. It's just that this guy, he's not your average sap, see?
Your memory's getting a bit better, eh?
Hey, we want to see this all sorted out as much as anyone. With all the folks leaving the city, it's bad for business.
Sure, I can only imagine. What do you know about him?
Not much, and the things we heard are mostly just stories. He's setting fires and whatnot down in the city. Wants to see it all burn, see? No one will stop this guy, Snoop. Not even you.
He's the reckoning this city was due for. He won't stop until everything is dust, and we lie forgotten in the sands of time.
Wow.
What the hell are you talking about, John? Don't listen to him. He had a rough night.
Well, you two were useful as always. I have to go. When I come back, I hope, for your sake, nothing will be missing.
Besides the kid, you mean?
You trying to be funny, or you got the sudden urge to confess?
The first one, yeah. See you later, Snoop.
You better believe it. One more thing. You didn't find a key by any chance lying around the house.
Oh, yeah, we did. It was just lying on the floor.
That's what I thought. How about you hand it over to me? I'll keep it safe for you guys.
Sure thing, there you go. Now don't go telling people we never helped you. It's like we're partners now, see?
Sure.
Well, I wouldn't mind if the big guy came with us. He can be our partner. This key. It's the parents' room's key. Can we just slay the Mugshot
No.
brothers? No? Okay. It's worth a shot. It says Amber stuff, but clearly it's Ted's stuff at the moment. I guess Amber emptied her pockets and, okay, I think I know what we're doing here. Maybe we need to cut the rope with the
No.
sword? No? No. Okay. Do we have something else? Because it's like I can't seem to reach
Well,
this.
this thing really... We'll have to find another way.
I have to find another way. What else could I use here? Working flashlight. Maybe the Swiss Army knife? Why couldn't I use the sword? It's the same difference, man. It's a sharp implement. Red cloth. I'll take that.
I'll take it with me. Maybe Millie can tell me something more about it.
So, red's the only color that we can see. How very Sin City of us. Do you guys know anything about this?
No.
I guess not. Okay. Back to the study.
Those two clowns are in there, not being useful as always.
Did you ask them about Flint?
I did. They didn't know anything. I think they're just hiding from someone.
The red man?
That's my best bet, but who knows with those two?
So Flint's not in there?
No.
What should we do, Ted? We have to find him.
Well, we're not going to find him standing here. We should check other rooms. Maybe he's hiding somewhere. Mugshots gave me this key to your parents' room that they, totally just found lying on the floor.
We should start there then.
Such forward ideas. You're going to be a fine detective one day.
Thanks, Bear. You too.
All right, but yeah, now that I have the Elgato, I plan on going back and doing, a lot of PS1 games and PS2 games. I actually need a converter, RCA converter, before I can do that. But I can do the PS3 now and the Xbox 360, which were things that I couldn't do before because I had no way of capturing them. Okay, the parents' room there, we can use this key. Woohoo! Progress!
Hope I don't get into trouble over this.
Oh, I'm sure you'll get in a lot more trouble for breaking your mom's glasses. We do still have Ted's magnifying glass. Does that actually, can we use that on things?
Come on.
No, okay, I thought maybe we'd get a different description of stuff if we did.
Where else to put them but underneath the bed where you sleep? Men, am I right? My parents' bed. It's so big and comfy. My bed is like sleeping on a pile of rocks. Well, not really. It's really soft and fluffy, but this one's better.
What did I see? Oh, the curtains.
It's a decorative curtain. It's so old it was used as a tunic by Caesar's accountant.
Really?
This lamp is pretty. So tall and lean and lacy on top. It's like a supermodel lamp.
I love lamp.
It's one of my dad's cameras. It probably fell down by accident.
Oh, okay. Maybe we can take it with us. Yoink!
I'll take this film strip with me. Maybe I can develop it later.
Ah, darn.
It's plastic wrap for your clothes. For some reason.
You're in a adventure game. I would think you would want to take the whole camera.
It's my parents' closet, also known as a cliched hiding spot when playing hide and seek.
Wait, what? Hold on. What was that?
It's my parents' closet, also known as a cliched hiding spot when playing hide and seek.
Did you hear that, like, distortion in the audio there? What happened there?
An armoire. That's fancy talk for closet.
No, the other one.
It's my parents' closet, also known as a cliched hiding spot when playing hide and seek.
She goes all robot towards the end of that. I'm sorry, but...
Armoire. That's fancy talk for closet.
Like, there's just this weird effect over her voice during that the lines when describing this specific item. Is she doing that with the other things, too?
My parents' bed. It's so big and comfy. Well, not really.
No, they're not. That's weird. That's bizarre. Chandelier.
A chandelier. It's French for fancy lamp.
Creepy dude.
A painting of some guy. Let's name him. Jeffrey. What do you think, Ted?
I don't, but he does look like a Jeffrey.
Jeffrey Creepy Face. His eyes would follow us around the room, if he had any.
Ooh. It's a face.
Some weird plant is sticking out of it.
Yeah, I mean, it's such a tiny thing, but it feels like they, like, cut their lines off about a millisecond too soon.
If you draw with it on your mom's evening dress, she'll get, like, really, really mad. Like, volcanic eruption mad.
And it's just, you know, I mean, I know I've done it too, but I know this excuse is probably getting old, but I'm not getting paid for this. And, you know, it's like, it's just, ugh. Yeah, I mean, honestly, people just like give yourself a little bit of room before pressing stop when you're recording.
I feel like these should grow in a pond. I could be wrong.
All right, dark room. Well, I guess it makes sense since her dad's a photographer. Sorry to say, why would someone have a dark room in their house? But no, that's actually, my grandfather probably had a dark room at some point.
Going through trash is not on my to-do list. Maybe if my schedule opens up later in the day.
Maybe, like, my nostalgia for, like, noir stuff kind of stems partly from the fact that all of my pictures of my grandfather on my mother's side have this very, like, noir look to them, because it was the times, you know.
I bet it's filled with boring landscapes. That's the only thing my dad takes pictures of.
I feel like it's kind of a tragedy that time is advancing to the point where there are people alive now who, like, the whole noir thing is just completely alien to them, because they're not even their grandparents were around when like that was the time period, you know?
A book titled Developing for Dummies. I guess developers are dummies. This book is a good investment.
Hey, it's a safe.
It's a combination lock safe. Let's try to guess the combination, Ted. How hard can it be? Is it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? Maybe it's 0, 0, 0, 0. Or 74? 1, 0...
Are you kidding me with this?
Okay, you're right. I give up.
Let's actually try to interact with the safe then. Is it? No. Okay. No, I don't really want to sit here and guess the number. 539. No. But that was only 3 numbers. Well, that should be easy to. No, we're not gonna sit here and do that. Science bottles.
Extremely breakable, especially when thrown or dropped against a hard surface.
Don't say.
For storing preserves and other stuff.
We can't examine the photos. Lights.
Guess this room isn't so dark after all.
Oh, there's a film enlarger. Hold on, I can use the film strip on the film enlarger. Wait, stop. Hold on, we should turn the lights out first. Is there There doesn't seem to be a light switch anywhere, but I guess they're not going to go. They're not
It's
expecting
duct
that
tape.
of us.
It's used to tape ducks?
But I mean, realistically, you wouldn't be fiddling around with film without
I'll
first
take
turning
this
the
tape
light
with me.
off.
I can use it to tape Ted to a flagpole.
No, what the hell am I talking about? It's already like developed film. It's fine.
Seems like it's empty. You can pour something in it, like water or fire.
Okay. Big ass bottles.
Big ass bottles. Just a bunch of bottles. 2 to be exact. Nothing interesting about them.
Okay. Let's use this film enlarger and get a peek at what we're dealing with.
Nothing happened. There's something missing.
Photo developing stuff?
Just a bunch of stuff used to develop photos.
Can't do the egg timer. What's a latent image?
It's an empty image filled with, some silver dust.
Ah.
You put it in the machine over there, and then some other stuff. Then you get photos of my school recital.
Okay, so yeah, we need to use this with that. Oh, okay, it's the blank. Okay, we're good. Yoink.
There. Is it over? Is that it?
Looks the same to me.
Some detective you are. Obviously something happened. We need to use the developing liquids now, and then we get the photo.
Yeah, but okay, like, we need to turn off the lights, though. Oh, well. So... hold on.
I don't think so.
Don't we need to... But you just said... You just said, though... Hold on. Can we use the containers?
Used to develop photos. Then you hang them up and let them dry. Fascinating stuff.
Yeah, but we just... Game...
It has measuring units on the side. Not that I would know anything about that. I'm 10 after all.
Okay, so you are supposed to be a 10-year-old. What do we put
My
the
mom
thing
uses
in?
the same one to wash Ted in.
What? That's not true. I have a shower in my office.
Oh, you do you?
I didn't see no shower in there, Ted. What do I do with the image? Didn't I develop it? Hold on. This can be combined with that.
Are you even
can I hang it up? Can I use it on the science
do
bottles?
what with?
Oh crap! What else is there in here? What else do I? What do I do? What do I do, game?
Come on.
Oh, photo developing stuff, of course. I'm sorry. How stupid of me.
Come on.
Are you serious? Yeah, so apparently you're supposed to like, remember when I wrote down 107, which is the combination to the safe. But this lamp in particular caught my eye while I was wandering around.
A save point. Nah, just kidding. What is this, Resident Evil? We have autosave, you dingus.
So if you'll notice, anytime the autosave comes on, it's a lamp, right?
It's I don't know. You kind of lose your imagination after the 10,000th useless item. It's a lamp.
Oh, okay. And while I had to look up a guide in order to figure out that that's what that was. And they mentioned that you're supposed to click on all the lamps.
Just shining. I have a similar one in my room.
You have the same lamp in your room. It's just asset reuse. Those lazy artists.
Oh, game.
Please, whoever finds this log, I'm one of the developers, bear with me. I didn't want to do it. They've made me. Please send some... Oh no, I can hear him coming.
That.
Wow, that's just disturbing.
Yep.
Okay. Oh, hey, a key. I didn't see this before.
There's a small key up there. It looks lonely.
I guess you could say. It's just hanging around.
But you already made that reference.
We'll have to find another way.
I have to find... If that's what you always say. Oh, is there something in here that I can use to get that key? Is there something in my inventory? Can I dustbuster
what
it?
with it?
Dustbuster. Can I duster it? Can I use the sword to get it?
Come on.
Can I use the Swiss Army knife to get it?
I don't think so.
Okay, I'll have to come back for that key later, I guess. Hold on. What was it with this plant?
It's growing from the sand.
Aren't you perceptive, doll? You should have been a detective.
And you should have been a 10-year-old girl, because you throw like one.
Oh, okay, I guess I already examined that one. Okay, yeah, the double-click thing doesn't always work. Anyway, we have the combination now, and we've clicked all of the lamps. So, hopefully I don't have to use the guide again anytime soon, but I've still got it open on my other screen here. The safe. Okay, so 107. I should have known that it was the only number that we found.
It was the number from the statue. Not a police code for anything, Mr. I don't follow no rules. Hey, these are the liquids for developing pictures. I'll take them with me.
Okay, now that we've got those, we can use the developing liquid balls with the containers.
There. We just need the empty photo thingy to put it in.
And then we use the image. Oh, it is the Raincoat Killer. FK
Oh
in
my
the coffee.
God, Ted. That's him. That's the red man. He's in my house.
Okay, calm down. That could be anyone.
Oh, no, it's him. He's in my house and he did something to Flint. I have to find Mom and Dad.
Wait, don't be so rash. There's probably an explanation for this.
We found a piece of his robe earlier and now this photo.
Don't get your parents involved, doll. They're having a hard time as it is. This could be just a prank is all I'm saying. We should get back to Millie and see if she can tell us something about the fabric.
Yeah, you're right.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
We have to wait, though. The room is locked by a mechanism connected to that machine over there, and it will unlock in a couple of minutes. My dad made it like this so no one would barge in and light up the room when he's developing photos.
All right, so we wait. So, how have you been lately?
A few minutes later. Oh, of course. Wait, are we playing as the Red Man? What does the Red Man think about these lamps? Not very talkative, is he? Okay, geez, I didn't ask for your life story, Red Man. Little long of the tooth, aren't ya? Dot, dot, dot. Dot, dot, dot. Okay, fine, Rusty. Am I not supposed to kill Rusty? I guess not. Okay. I thought that's where that was going. Nope. Not that, clearly. Flint's room? Huh, maybe the bathroom? Nope. Ah, it must be Amber's room. Oh no, he's gonna kill her, isn't he? Or we, I suppose. The chest, maybe. Nothing to do with the closet. Attack? No, no, no. We're not going to kill her. We're going to escape. Choosing the non-violent path here. Wait, what do you... Hold on. Is she dead anyway?
Use
Pincers.
to pinch things.
Did we get our photo, right? And it was the red man. Okay, good. So there's multiple options here. Aha! Maybe in your playthrough you will kill the old lady, the defenseless old lady as the red man. Now, back to the hallway. I mean, I'm done with the flashlight. Can I give him his batteries back now?
I don't think...
No, maybe we'll need it later. Just let him sleep it off. For the rest of the game, I guess. Back into Amber's room.
Millie, are you
Hello?
okay? We heard a scream.
Oh, thank goodness you're here. It was him, the red man. You just missed him.
We found a photo. He's in my house, Millie.
You just missed him. He must have heard you two coming, 'cause he jumped out the window seconds before you came in. I can't imagine what would have happened if you hadn't shown up.
It's okay, Millie. We're here now. You're safe.
We should get moving. Is there any entrance to the city we can use at the moment?
There's one in the attic. Maybe we can use that one.
Yeah, good idea. Let's head out.
What about Millie? Are we gonna leave her alone? What if the red man shows up?
She'll be fine. Millie's a tough broad. She'll probably whack the hell out of him until he's had enough and surrenders to local authorities.
Millie, are you gonna be fine on your own?
Don't worry about me, little miss. I'll go and find some place to hide. You two better be careful out there.
What's this?
It's a small nail. It must have fallen from the window.
Yoink.
I'll just take the nail with me. The uses for it are practically endless.
Okay. What about this wood?
It's holding the window up.
Can we take it with us? Grabbing some
I'll
wood.
take it with me. With some proper crafting, it can be used to access things out of my reach.
Aha! Maybe I can wood with board?
Do what with it?
Maybe I can duster with board?
Do what with it?
Maybe I can duct tape
This
with
won't
board?
work. It usually takes 2 or more of these.
2 or more of these. Oh, I need another piece of wood. Was there a piece of wood in the
I
closet?
don't think so.
No. Hey, Ted.
We should really go to Paper City. Where did you say the entrance was?
Oh, right, in the attic. Hi, Millie. Anything else to say?
Be careful, you two.
That's it? Alrighty. I swear I saw another piece of wood somewhere. Didn't I? Did I? Where was the other piece of wood? Oh, the red cloth, of course. I forgot to give her that. Here we go. Hi, Millie. Here's this piece of red cloth.
Millie, we found this piece of red cloth in Flint's room. We thought you could tell us something more about it.
I'm afraid I don't recognize this particular fabric, but by the feel of it, it feels like a firefighter's uniform. I'm sorry, but that's as much as I can tell.
A firefighter's uniform. This is getting stranger by the minute. What do you make of this doll?
I honestly don't know, Ted. I'm a bit shaken up at the moment. I have to go find Mom and Dad. Whoever this red man is, he's done something to Flint.
Please don't get your parents involved again. I suggest we head out to Paper City and see what we can dig up on this guy. We can go down to the docks and talk to CBG. He's bound to know something.
Okay. Evidence! We got some evidence. Yeah, I mean, I feel like gotta use the nail on something. What's the only thing that we haven't used in the whole house so far? Yeah, I tried to examine this clock when I was the red man, because I thought for sure that it was something interactable. It's locked. Use the sword.
Come on.
Use the nail. Ah, Eureka!
That actually worked? You just unlocked something with an old rusty nail? How convenient is that? That's just lazy writing.
Don't be such a negative Nancy, Snoop. Of course it worked. My genius knows no bounds.
She's the master of unlocking.
It hangs on these chain thingies. I have no idea what that's for. Some clock stuff, I bet. Yay, I got the hook thingy. I bet this will be super useful, like really soon.
Uh-huh. Hook thingy on the
This
board?
won't hold on its
own.
There, now I can have higher aspirations.
But like, I guess you just took the hook off of the weight. Okay, I was about to say, if you try to strap that weight to the board, you're gonna have problems. Now we can get high. You ready to get high, Bear? Ah, so that's how that works. It's a sonic edit hook.
Millie, Rust, and the mugshots all escaped through the east tunnel. It's closed off now. We've heard from several sources now that the police commissioner had ordered a lockdown. I was starting to wonder, was it to keep everyone at bay till they catch the person responsible? Or was it to maybe keep someone out? It's too big of a coincidence that all of this started to happen at the same time I left the city, and now I find myself unable to return. I've come across the Mugshot brothers, but as expected, they were uncooperative. Wise guys. Reasoning with them is a fruitless effort. However, the little information I got from them could be useful later. They seem nervous. I mean, more than usual. We found some clues around the house that could help us find Flint, but so far, everything is leading nowhere. I've examined the evidence myself, but can't connect the dots yet. It seems appropriate that the last case in my career would be like this. Everyone knows the story. The detective only has a couple of days till retirement, but then the lady in distress shows up and begs him to help her out. He decides, against all reason, to do this one last thing. But the case proves to be his hardest yet. Somewhere down the line, the detective gets shot. Fade to black. We had a run-in with the main suspect, the man in the red hood. He gave Millie quite a scare. Who knows what would have happened if we had gotten there just a little late. It was getting more obvious now. He's the one responsible for Flint's disappearance. We had to table all of our options, and we decided to go back to Paper City. I have an informant there that could know some things, and that's our best bet at the moment. Red, it seems, wants to get to Amber, so I figured I'd draw him out. Best place to do that is the city. I need to level the field, coordinate with the police, and to set a trap. After we get him cornered, I'll make him talk, and we'll find out what happened to Flint. Let's just hope it's not too late.
Hang in there, Flint. Okay, sounds like a good time to save my game. You know, I think that's, yeah, it looks like it's about time to wrap this one up, folks. I will be back with more of this later. There will probably be another game between now and then. I did save, right? Okay, good. That's how long my attention span is these days. Thank you for joining me, and this this has been Bear With Me. All right, cool. Yeah, I'm enjoying this so far. Peace. Thank you. Please like, subscribe, and share. Drift Your Garden was filmed in front of an undead studio.